Hi everyone, it's Marissa with BumblebeeApothecary.com. Today I'd like to show you how to make a Nourishing Traditions Lemon Mousse. This is a delightful dessert that I thought would be great to know how to make in time for Valentine's Day, and it uses very wholesome, nourishing ingredients. Okay, so let's jump right into the recipe. I'm going to start off by separating 6 egg yolks from their egg whites. I'm going to be using the egg yolks in this first step, and then I'm going to be using the egg whites in another step, so I'm going to save them in a large bowl. As always, pasture-raised, organically fed chickens are going to have the highest quality eggs, so you want to source those. To those egg yolks, I'm going to be adding ½ a cup of raw honey, and then I have the grated rind of 2 lemons as well as the juice from 2 lemons that I'm going to add to the egg yolks and honey. Then I'm turning the heat on my double boiler to where it will start to boil. You want a simmer, and then as this warms up and starts to simmer, I'm going to be whisking these together. I'm going to whisk them constantly over the simmering water for about 10 minutes. Now that it's nice and thick, we're going to take it off of the heat and put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. While the egg yolk, honey, and lemon mixture is finishing up chilling, I'm going to go ahead and go on to the next step, which is to beat the cream. So I have some raw, organic, grass-fed cream that I've skimmed off the top of the milk that we get. If you wanted to make this recipe GAPS legal for the full GAPS diet, the only substitution that you would need to make would be to use sour cream and whip that instead of regular cream. The glass bowl that I'm using, I kept in the freezer for a couple hours beforehand. Cream whips nicely if it's nice and cold, and then if the bowl is cold too, then that helps a lot as well. Okay, that looks good. You can see that it has turned into whipped cream now. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this back in the refrigerator while I go on to my next step. And now I'm going to do the next step, which is to beat the egg whites until they are stiff. I'm going to add a pinch of salt. I'm using pink Himalayan salt. Sea salt would also work. Okay, so the lemon mixture is finished chilling. It was in there for about 30 minutes. And now it's time to gently fold it into the whipped cream. So I'm going to carefully add it to the bowl of whipped cream. The key is to fold it in gently so that you don't lose the air that you whipped into the whipped cream. And next we're going to fold our egg whites in, again being very careful to not deflate them, but to keep the air. Gently folding so that we don't lose air. Last of all, we get to just put it into something fancy to serve it. I have these, they're really wine glasses, but I don't have actual parfait glasses, so I'm going to use them instead. It's light and fluffy, and it's sweet and lemony. It's a delicious dessert. It's a really fun treat to have for Valentine's Day or any time of the year that you want a yummy treat that uses some really healthy ingredients like our raw grass-fed cream and our organic pastured egg yolks. Let me know what kind of delicious treats you are whipping up for this Valentine's Day. I'd like to hear what you're making, so leave me a comment below and let me know. I'm going to put a link below to my blog post where I have the full written recipe and a printable recipe card if you want to grab that. I'll also put a link below to one of my favorite places to buy organic groceries and pantry staple items. And then if you're new here, I wanted to mention really quickly that I have a free ebook. It's called Natural Beauty. It contains a bunch of nutrient-dense skin pampering recipes. There's lots of different recipes that use grass-fed tallow. It's amazing for your skin, some fun face masks. So I'm going to put a link below where you can grab that if you're interested. It's a completely free ebook. Okay, if you enjoyed seeing how to make this, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, share it with anybody else who you think might want to see how to make a healthy, delicious treat. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I make new videos every week on traditional health wisdom and living a sustainable DIY lifestyle. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.